Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Thadius Griim, and today we'll be continuing our coverage of the Banner Saga. Let's go ahead and hop right into the action. So, last time we were given a choice. We can go hang out and drink with this fellow, or we can meet up and progress with the main story and hang out with this fellow. We're gonna go have some fun with this fellow. Okay, let me get these voices again. Actually, I don't remember how I did these guys' voices. I think this guy was hissy. Okay. Scrivener. You find Hakon in a meat house surrounded by other Varl. Strand is no stranger to Varl, but rarely sees this many. Hakon waves you over. Went straight for a flagon.
Vognir, the one who agreed to pass up a drink. I wasn't invited to the governor's hall anyway.
Sleeve still majestically blowing in the wind. Woo! You already missed the massacre. Every year I make the rounds collecting taxes. This year, it's the human settlements that give me trouble.
No surprise. What this time?
Wait. What this time? I read that wrong. We're gonna keep going though. When I got here, the Great Hall was already full of bodies. We added a few more. Whoop! Strings again. Okay, I'm gonna quit focusing on just things that blow in the wind, and I'm gonna get back to this, okay? I'm done. It's weird. It bothers me.
Humans. I guess if I only lived as long as, ox...
Okay. I love what these people say.
I guess if I only lived as long as an ox fart, I might be desperate to make something of myself, too.
It's not too late to start trying, Hakon. Hakon lets a slip. Hakon. I'm sorry. Okay. Hakon lets a slip. I'm getting that right there. That letter is getting in my way. Hakon lets slip a low chuckle. Any Varl could recount his deeds, known as he is for cutting a swath through Dredge at Vognir's side in the Second War, and regularly since then.
Down here, I'm glorified.
Why? Why am I messing this up?
Down here, I'm a glorified bodyguard. You might have a point. Just another reason to get back to Grofheim.
Soon enough, I imagine. You drink until the meat house becomes overbearing, then step back into the cool air outside. Oh, that was uneventful. I was thinking maybe that'd take us into another battle. Anyway, we'll just carry on. Is this the right place? You find the prince at an inn. Guards blanket the building, including a sharp-eyed Varl, who must be working for Ludin. A woman in red eventually waves you over and stands nearby, arms crossed. Greetings, Prince Ludin. Yes, you're with Vognir. I don't remember you. Not exactly. I've known Vognir a long time. I'll be joining you back at Grofheim with my guards. Ludin looks up for the first time. The woman doesn't react. Why? I work for the king, carrying tithes to the capital. We crossed by chance. Oh, a tax collector. Fine company. What do you want? We're just gonna get straight to the point, I guess. I have a habit of recording history. I thought we might talk about your visit. A Varl historian? Don't you already know? Your king and mine both have been practically trumpeting throughout the cities. Trumpeting it throughout the cities. Griim, get it together. I've been on the road a while, I'm afraid. Ludin takes a deep sigh. Whether tired or ungracious, you aren't certain. Maybe both. A formality mostly. Wagner came to our capital in Arberang, and now we go to the Varl's capital in Grafheim to cement this grand alliance for the next age of men and Varl. You sound unconvinced. There's no need for it, and it's damned cold up here. You get the sense he's struggling not to complain outright. You take the opportunity to excuse yourself. Peace. Alright, I guess there's nothing left to do but go to this great hall. Way up here. At dawn, you're awoken by a delivery of goods. At least you think it's dawn. It's damn hard to tell with a sun that never moves. That's a good point. The governor's crest adorns the supply leathers. Not as many as you were promised, but no time to complain now. Oh, look at that. That was nice. Your guards take the treasure wagon down to the gates. Wagner is already here. A while later, Ludin and his men appear, groggy and disheveled. I don't think we've met this guy before. It's Mogr. Mogr steps forward. Wagner's quartermaster, if you recall correctly, in charge of his unwieldy entourage of warriors. You know him only in passing. He asks if you're ready to depart. Yeah, we're ready. You follow Mogr and the others. Well, you join the others, but you know, the others are there. Usually, the smaller doors set into the gates would be enough to enter or leave the city, but the town guards have been told to push them open entirely. They mutter things under their breath that are best not heard. Perhaps the governor expected you to draw a crowd, but there's nothing of the sort. Just frustrated, tired people. It summarizes the Strand well as a whole, you think. I don't think that at all. I think it's great that someone at least just showed up to see me. Why are they frustrated? I mean, how often do you see a 7-foot man with horns hanging out of his head? Oh, look at that. We're out. I'm traveling about. I'm guessing this up here marks our days. Yes, we've been... It only took us 2 days to get from here to here. You need to pick up the slack. I imagine this guy hanging around the back. Sacrifices need to be made so we can move faster. I mean, here we are, day 2. And now we decide to stop. Well, I guess they've been moving for 48 hours, even if it's slow. I don't know. Seems like a poor excuse to me. The caravan stops for the day. How's he gonna talk? Hold on. Give me a second. A gift, says Mogr, cracking open mead casks. From our gracious friend, the governor of Strand. Hours pass with raucous laughter as the mead is passed through the camp. Well, how much are we willing to, oh my gosh. You know what? Turn down for what? I apologize, I shouldn't have said that. It's not often you get the chance to relax on the road, the odds of something happening to the treasure cart is low, especially in this company. So you take advantage. You rise groggily. The campsite, a casualty of merriment. Mog is already kicking warriors awake when you spot Ludin stalking your direction. He sidesteps sleeping bodies. Who's talking right now? This is the prince. Better wake up. Oh, no, that's us. Whatever. You're needed. Wasn't a shabby looking camp. Oh, man. Okay.
Ah, it's Ludin. Always a pleasure. You look well rested.
Wagner releases a caged yawn and receives a hard-eyed stare in return. How long to Grafheim? I can't remember if they said this was a woman or not. I'm going to assume it's a man. That's a lot of stubble to be a woman. She's beautiful either way, just for stepping out like that. You know, the confidence. It's oozing beauty on her part. But still, I mean, dang, girl. You should shave that. Assuming you're a girl. Anyway.
Ha! We're only 2 days out of Strand, you know. Come on. I'll show you on a map.
I even say come on. Hopefully by now, you've realized I'm going to add or take away words. Unfortunately, it's just going to happen. World map. Click and drag the map to look around. A portrait icon shows where your caravan is in the world. You can also click on any location to get some history about it. When you're done with the map, click the X at the bottom of the screen. Alright. Look, I understand this is like rich in history and stuff like that, but I'm not going to bore you guys with that. We're just going to go ahead and get out of that.
We head north, then east past the forts. Grafheim's far from Strand. Going to be a long march. You should have drank last night, Ludin.
Why not take the ships to Scrimerstead? What's the point of marching? I fear it will cause my eyelashes to become less full. I don't get it. I don't. The Silverstone Bay is called that for a reason. It stays covered in ice all year, stupid. It would tear up the longships. We can't afford that, unlike you.
Too bad, though. We could have shown you all the wonders in Scrimerstead.
He's coming on to you, lady.
I have sunken city crawling with dreads, Prince. Dreads and glaciers. You like glaciers?
Because there's one that can sink a ship in my pants. Ludin exhales through the nose, a poor disguise for his contempt. Okay, it's a guy. He turns and bats aside. The tent flaps as he goes, barking at his company in the distance. Ruff. Don't poke the anthill, Wagner. He seems no happier to be here than you.
Spend a few more days with the boy, old friend. You'll be looking for a tall clip to hop off, too. Ludin's got a shorter wicker than Hakon.
I think somebody was talking, but for some reason when I held down the left mouse button it went away. Camp is where you manage your caravan. During travel, you can enter the camp at any time by clicking the camp button on the travel HUD. While at camp or in towns, you can upgrade your allies or equipped items in the hero's tent. You can pass time by using the rest tent. Resting will improve the caravan's morale. A high morale reduces casualties in war and affect your willpower in combat. Each passing day will use supplies, so only rest when necessary. I hate choices, and this game's gonna give me a lot of them. I can tell already. The training tent will allow you to safely try out characters in a mock battle. Click leave at the bottom of the campsite when you're ready to get back on the road. Let's click on the heroes tent because that's what they want us to do. Injuries. One or more of your units is injured. That's right, our Warhawk is injured. Injured units can still fight but have a penalty to max strength equal to the numbers of days wounded. They heal as time passes. Oh, well, he's only got -1 strength in battle, so I guess that's not too bad. Click on a unit to view stats, promote ranks, and learn about abilities. Okay, let's like Gunnulf. Click on the ability button to learn about the unit's ability. Okay, Tempest. Yeah, that's our whirlwind ability that I was so sure would work in the last battle. But it did not. I just hit my elbow on the computer desk. I apologize if you heard that. Let's promote him. Alright, the greatest warriors on the battlefield are those who live past their first battles and start a journey down the path of the legends. It builds higher stats, increase your own rank. Alright, let's do it. We're going to use 5 renown to do this. Let's go. Let's quit talking about it and do it. Oh. Well, would you look at that? Sure, let's confirm that. Why not? Is that all we can do? Okay, that's all we can do. So I guess we just kind of restored some of his points that were lost in battle. Alright. Mogr. It's a shield master. He's much more efficient than the shield banger. Can't really do anything on him. Can't do anything on him or him. Okay, that's it. We're done here. I miss my human companions. If I knew they weren't going to be with me, probably wouldn't have used them as much. Our morale, that's good, so we don't need to rest. Oh man. What is that? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Let's do training, we can rest, we can do heroes. I don't want to do any of that, so let's just leave. Let's get to stepping.
Wedderfell. Even the name means bad weather, where frozen wind sweeps in from the bay. They tend livestock, but most are just men driven from Strand with nowhere else to go. Why else would anyone stay? We won't stop long.
Okay. So we pretty much just rolled up into the hood. And, yeah, this guy's seen better days. And I can't help it, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. And I won't say it anymore for at least the next 3 videos, but his string, it's not even flopping in the wind, it's more just like it's trying to get away from him. Anyway, he's a peasant. How's it? I had to report. That's a lot of varl for some missing cattle. I forgot how he talks. What? Couple of days back, sent word to Strand about cattle. Didn't expect an army. He looks pleased with himself until it sinks in that you aren't here on his behalf. Ah, poor guy. Where have your cattle gone? Wouldn't know. My boy's seen men up in the hills, carrying them away. Don't know how many men. Who can hoist a whole cow by himself? Scoffings out here, maybe. Could they have Varl working for them? Not from what the governor told me. I'm going to take a look around to get the camp set up. The peasant spits. And it's rude. His eyes anxiously darting about as the caravan sets up tents. We'll be here no more than a day. There's silver for any food you've got. For hundreds of varl? Are you serious? Whatever you're willing to sell. You thinking of squatting?
You even squat? I sure do. Not enough room for a couple hunters here. Forget hundreds of... Shut up. Hear that? Where's Luden?
It's faint. Sounds like fighting and...
something else.
Hakon takes off at a run. Hey! Don't take off running. That's how you get your horns chopped off. Oh man, where's everybody else? Nowhere. So, oh dear. Yeah, it looks vicious. Oh, maybe I should read first before I jump to conclusions. Clicking any tile will automatically make a path, but you can also set waypoints. Click once to make a waypoint. There we go. Now select the next waypoint. This is often useful when you need to avoid certain tiles. Where are these guys at? I guess they're going to show up. Spearmen can attack diagonally and up to 2 tiles away. That is useful. Press tab or click the top banner to compare your stats with the enemies. Now click the enemy target. I want to click tab first. Oh, these guys look vicious. Alright. Armor blocks attacks on strength. For each point that an enemy's armor is higher than your strength, there's a 10% chance the attack will be deflected. Notice the chance to hit shown above the attack. Attack the enemy. Wow, it's 50%. That's pretty low. It's like an F in skull. That's Varl. Oh my god, he's dead. I didn't think Varl was supposed to die. He just get hurt. Oh man. Oh, see, now why did you set me up for failure? I mean, I got the message. Why didn't you just let me do that 1 point of damage? The deflected attacks do no damage. From here on out, you will fail catastrophically if you don't break armor. Well, that's good to know. Damaging both strength armor is equally important. Here we go. Thanks for that. He's down. Maybe he's dead. I don't like him. Alright. Right. I don't... Alright, we're gonna go right here. We're gonna fight. We're in this. Sundering Impact. 100% chance to hit, +1 strength, +1 break target, +1 break heavy impact. That's pretty cool. We're just gonna attack his armor though. Alright, let's do 2 points. No, let's do 4 points. Oh, yeah. What are these things? It's like some kind of like Mayan god. This is clearly a game about Vikings. Alright. Oh, it's the good old Warhawk. If anybody can get the job done, it's this guy. Do not. I mean it, do not die this time. Hit him. Hit his armor. Chop. That didn't do a whole lot. Whew, but that did. That's not good. Alright. We're just going to do 2 points this time, and as you can see, the willpower is getting a little bit low. I want to try and conserve as much as I can. We'll just chop some of his armor away. Oh my gosh. We're going to have to get this guy out of here. This does not bode well for him. Bring the pain. Getting hit triggers a counterattack for 1 armor damage. Bring the pain. Break damage to target +1 return. We're gonna keep things simple. Do 3 points of armor damage. Swing. Bash. We're gonna get the Warhawk out of here. It's just can you kill him? Oh, he can't do anything. Yeah, we're gonna get this guy out of here. I really don't want to lose him again. Oh, but he's gonna die anyway. We're gonna have to keep him out of combat. He's not doing so hot. Do 2 points to his armor. This is a pretty tough fight. These guys have tons of armor. Oh, now he's blocking my way, so I can't really hit him. It's alright. Go stand on the dead prince. I guess we're gonna work on this Jagoff now. These guys are extremely frustrating to fight. Okay. I think it's about time we can start doing some damage to him. Yeah! Aha! So 3 points to his armor, and after that we're going to start hitting him. I mean, it's pretty much to where now, because their armor is not that high, at least these two, they're not going to be able to dodge our attacks any longer, so that's a good thing. That is definitely a good thing. Let's try Sundering Impact. See what this does. Okay. Probably should have just went for the kill, but, you know, mistakes. Happens. Let's go ahead and start hitting him. Hitting him right where it hurts. Yeah. Take that, yeah. Big. Ooh, is he running away? Oh no! Oh no! You take it. You take it like the big thing that you are. Not today, princess. Well, let's go ahead and finish this guy off. Pillage! I feel like there needs to be a more festive noise for pillage in the future. I don't know how you feel about it, but I definitely believe that we need to make things a little more festive when we get into pillage mode. Alright. I'm gonna use this guy to start hitting him in his... start taking away his strength. He's definitely dead now. Aha! Deflected. Ah. Armor. I guess so. It's not like we're gonna kill him anyway. Now we are. This guy's dead. Unfortunately, so is our Warhawk. It's the second battle in a row that we've lost him, and that's completely my fault. Foes lying dead at your feet would regret crossing your path if they weren't dead. Promotion! Tempered by blood pain. Could not read all of that in time. It's extremely annoying. 5 renown! Woo!
You trying to get yourself killed, Luton? What are you doing?
I was trying to get a shot in between the plates. And you failed.
You never seen a dredge before, boy? What kind of idiot? Break their armor first.
Where did they come from? We didn't even see them. They were just all there. Hakon goes to where Wagner lies face down. The future Varl king lies motionless aside from a spreading pool of blood. Oh man, they killed Oh! Too soon! Too soon! We just met the guy. And now he's dead. On that cheerful note, we're gonna pick this up tomorrow. With what appears to be a new story. Or maybe we'll see some more dialogue until I can pick this up tomorrow. I don't even feel... I am literally upset about Wagner's death that I do not want to do any other voices. And I'm also interrupting a cutscene. Alright, so we're gonna pick this back up next time. As always, everyone, have a good one.